They have a beefed-up schedule in February, starting tonight with a chance at number 13 Creighton. The Blue Jays just 2 games back in the Big East. Glad you're with us. Nick Baugh, Connor Runyon. Not that the fans need any motivation to show up here, but the weather beautiful all day in Omaha.
It's much better than Friday night Big East hoops.
We were able to pull you off of O Street last night after a court storming, and here we go. Kalkbrenner wins the tap, and Creighton touches first. And a Friday he was able to score. This is a red-hot Creighton offense. They've scored 85-plus points in 3 straight games, including their last game against DePaul, as Alexander has the first in the books.
Where he is just exceptional at that little 15. And right on cue, Telford off to a good start. 2 made shots.
And he's got all 5. He really refound his shot in that last game, and that counts. Plus the foul for Shireman.
But hard to find a better big 3.
Tap back for Jalen Thomas, puts Butler back in front. That's the all Nick Baugh big 3, big 4 listing right there.
Right.
And Ashworth from outside continuing to shoot it well.
And he's been
shown off high-level passing throughout the year. The shooting has come and gone.
And he's really improved as a defender as well, Connor.
The lob up top, Kalkbrenner through contact, and he got fouled. Got to go for 20-plus games, 3 games in a row. Was Dougie McBuckets. Doug McDermott did it 8 games in a row. Here's Shireman for 3, and that goes down.
The baseline out of bounds.
They're really good off those baseline out of bounds spots. Andre screen into the game with a miss. So Butler with foul trouble for Jalen Thomas, their starting post. And their starting point guard out tonight, and Ashworth sneaks through.
And I think he's got a matchup that he is confident he can win. Be interesting to see if Greg McDermott wants to make any sort of adjustment on who's guarding who.
Lob for Kalkbrenner, and easy work for the big.
Again, got some size as well.
Alexander around the King screen. King is calling for the lob. Alexander reverse sides and hit it.
Trey Alexander does a good job of threes already. Doing a good job moving the ball, finding high percentage looks, although Bizjack has not shot it well. He was a prolific scorer in high school.
Another one for Ashworth, feeling really good.
Boy, if Ashton make it 4 for 9, has been quite the shooting display from Butler early.
On a night where they don't have their starting point guard, Posh Alexander, and Shireman hits him with another 3. And Shireman loves that corner. Ashworth was hunting his shot. He was a great 3-point shooter.
There wasn't that much better transition defense. Stopped the ball, got matched up.
Oh, he didn't have a grip on that. And Alexander still got it. Bellow in, dumping down to Kalkbrenner. Grinding on Kapke. He's trying to hold his own. And force the give up. And Alexander slips past Davis.
Well, they show the Kalkbrenner. Just really good strength. Telford's really playing well here this evening.
Had the 8 quick ones, already up into double digits with 10. A pass from Alexander to Kalkbrenner, smooth.
It seems like the officials are really establishing the complexion of this game, letting both teams get physical.
Well, good reputations for not fouling, and an easy slam for Shireman.
Played a lot of basketball, but so far, Landon Moore's filled in nicely.
What Greg McDermott was just talking about. Get out on Kapke and shoot from outside. They forced a miss. And through the back door, Shireman. Beautiful cut. Now Brooks skips his way in. And the rebound for Alexander. He has not been able to get it going yet. Pierre Brooks. Alexander, sweet cross and roll.
That's really
last 3 games.
I don't think Creighton has a great matchup for him, and I think they're searching on who they want to have guard him. They started Mason Miller on him. That kind of got Telford rolling. They tried to slide Shireman over to him, and that hasn't worked either.
Well, Farabello slips to the rim and score. Brenner's there to defend. Creighton 44 up on the board. This offense is still humming. Alexander from out deep. Play from Ashworth. Holding till it gets down to 10. Now starting to move. 7. Ashworth. Ooh, in and out on the 3. And 3 seconds left. Here comes Moore. Gives it up. Bizjack at the horn. Knocks it in. Never mind that strategy. Butler does get a shot. And a good shot from Finley Bizjack.
Great patience with understanding that when you had about 3 seconds, you got a lot more time than you think you do. A great pass from Landon Moore to Finley Bizjack with a huge triple to end the first half for Butler. Wow.
How fun has this first half been? If you love offense, if you love a clean game, this is the game for you. Stay tuned with Mike Hill at halftime and then come right back to Omaha with us. Short-handed Butler looking for a big win on the road, down 4 against number 13 Creighton. Machine right now on offense. After Creighton put up 49 on the board in the first half. Getting late into the clock. And dripping down to 5 for Alexander. Ashworth shakes Davis and got a 3.
Boy, Davis thought he had it intercepted. Sometimes when a shooter gets one, he might hunt, but instead Pierre Brooks with the trailer.
And it was hard for him to get going in the first half, but he is going now, and Butler in front.
And Greg McDermott talked about Brooks in transition finding threes. Haymaker for Haymaker putting up points.
We're down 10 after that 7-0 run late in the first half. Shireman off on that 3. Kalkbrenner, another one that he keeps alive.
23 a game in high school in Minnesota. He can shoot it.
And he's played in big games before and played well in big games. Go back to the UConn game early in January. And Shireman gets the bounce. Tough look. Facing the 3 spot, early second.
Cassius got great size on the perimeter. There he gets switched with Kapke now.
Oh, nice cut, and 2 more for Farabella. Ashworth already has multiple 3s in this game. Driving off the shot fake, and it rolls down.
Now, Ryan Kalkbrenner was vacating to potentially get out to the 3-point line to set some ball screens.
It's Telford. Baseline, yes.
Right now, there's a little NBA flavor to how Butler is running offense, getting switches.
Oh, with the right one more time. A foul to go with. You know, Shireman stayed with them. They didn't get that matchup, and Creighton won it. Creighton can push back in front on this trip. Alexander takes the ball.
Wow.
We mentioned the former Bulldog, Alex Barlow, now on the staff. Spent some time in the Celtics organization with Brad Stevens. Heavy influence there. Ashworth splashes another.
Mental mistake. Brooks, time and time again, has finished at the rim because of those big, broad shoulders.
We've seen Butler unintimidated by Kalkbrenner tonight. There's Alexander for 3.
Another mental mistake for Butler this season, and he has been hot tonight.
On the seesaw in this game, Kalkbrenner. Oh, rattles that down. It is everybody's night.
There's no substitute for making shots, in particular from the 3.
Kalkbrenner on the spin.
I think Creighton needs to make it a concerted effort in these final 5 minutes to play through Kalkbrenner. He's not. A little floater over Kalkbrenner from DJ Davis.
And Davis has been terrific on the 3-game winning streak for Butler. He's having a 4th game in a row where he scored at a high level. And Shireman has a new season high. And Brooks rolls out the 3. And Creighton wanted to foul. Shireman went down. Now Brooks is late getting back into play. 5 on 4. Now even numbers with Brooks back. And Ashworth takes advantage.
You called it Brooks.
Telford down in that low block, flexing his muscles, saying, make this the hardest box out of the year, boys. If he does happen to miss. Brooks looked like he was in there early. Kalkbrenner got it anyway. Second best free throw shooter in the country on the floor for Butler. Top of your screen, DJ Davis. And they get it into him. Fumbled it. Out of bounds off Davis. No foul needed for Creighton. baseline into Telford. It's stolen. A loose ball. Creighton has a timeout. It's tied up. And the arrow is with the Blue Jays. They will keep it for now with 0.5 of the clock. But they're probably going to put more time up.
A throw over the top to Kalkbrenner here.
0.5 for the win. There's the lob, the touch, and Butler on the road has a top 15 win over Creighton.